Today is the 14th day of April 2026. It is 10:40 in the morning, 69 degrees. We're on the roof of the Knighton family, where we're going to be doing a repairability assessment. We're on the back slope, one of the stronger slopes. We're going to do a repairability assessment in this area. I have the shingle that we will be removing and reinserting marked out as X. I have all the surrounding shingles that tie into shingle X marked out as 1 and 2, which are directly beneath book X, 3, which is off to the left, and 4, which is off to the right. 5 and 6 overlap the nail strip of shingle book X, and 7 and 8 overlap the nail strip of 5 and 6, and the 5 and 6 in their nail strip have nails that tie into the back of shingle book X. What I want to do first is get you guys set up so you can view the work. We do have a notepad ready. We will be taking notes. First, I want to diagnose the shingle. The shingle starts here. The shingle ends here. It's a dimensional shingle. I need to get it separated from the material that bonds it to book 1 and 2. There we go. We do have it separated. All right, now I need to do the same things for books 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now I want to go underneath and feel for any type of material transfer. Oh, we have some transfer right here. I can feel a large glob, and we see the indentation right there. I'm going to mark this right here. We have mat transfer off of 3 onto book 5. Across. Pretty good on the rest of it. Shingle book 6 feels okay. Shingle book 7 feels okay, or 8 feels okay. Oh, we have some right here as well. We see right here. I don't know if you can get under there. We got a big glob right there. We'll be taking photos of that. All right, so we have this glob right here that is off of book 5 and onto book 7. We're going to put material transfer here as well. Now what I want to do is I need to remove the shingle from the decking. So I need to find all the fasteners and work to get them released. There's one. There's 2. Here is 3. Now this one popped through. I'll have to get that after we remove the shingle. Oh, look at this. Look, the condition of this roof, when you start to touch them and unlock them, the roof just, the shingles above just fall apart. This book has fallen into 2 pieces. This now needs to be repaired, definitely. This is completely delaminated because of the mat transfer and the falling apart. I'm going to strike that book as a book that needs to be repaired. Now, just because of releasing the system, this book is falling apart. That's not good. I imagine that's a problem we're going to run into throughout the entire roof. Look at it. The entire book is just completely delaminated. It does come up here. There we go. That might be good enough to get a book out. There we go. We do have the book out. As you can see, all the teeth on it have become delaminated as well. Now I'm going to do an look here. By removing this shingle book, it has torn book 2, a large piece out of it. This book will now need to be repaired as well because of this damage here. Book 2 definitely needs to be replaced. I'm going to do an investigation of the underlayment. We have a fastener here. That's the one that we skipped over that had a pop through. Get that out of the way. There's one here. We'll get this one out of the way as well. All right, now I'm going to take the same shingle book. I'm going to line it back up where it was. I'm going to work to get it back in place. I have the shingle book back in place. Now I'm going to take 1¼ inch per code roofing nails and the roofing snake. The reason why we use the roofing snake is so we don't have to lift books 5 and 6 more than necessary to get an appropriate nail strike. Make sure that I'm lined up evenly. There we go. Start on one end of the shingle. That's one. That's two. That's three. And this is 4. We have our shingle book back in place. Now I want to do an investigation of all the things that have transpired because of the repair. We know that book 2 has a large tear in it. Once we removed this book, we could see that it tore through book 2. Mark that with a tear. It is damaged, needs to be repaired. Book 1 is in overall good shape. Book 3 has the mat transfer off of it onto book 5. We see just a small corner right here, delam. I'll just leave that. Book 4 has a delaminated tooth right here. I'll mark that as delaminated. Book 5 has the mat transfer on it from shingle book X. We see that this tooth is delaminated. This tooth is delaminated. This tooth is delaminated. This tooth is delaminated. The whole entire shingle has delaminated at the teeth, and this book now needs to be repaired. Book 6, this tooth is delaminated. This tooth is delaminated. This one also needs to be repaired. It is more than halfway delaminated. Book 7 has fallen into 2 pieces. It has material transfer. It is completely delaminated. That needs to be repaired. Book 8 has delaminated. We can see right here, look right here. Good. We can see right here at this seam, book 8 is almost in the same place as book 7. Book 8 will deteriorate into 2 pieces if we left it. Both of these teeth are delaminated. That's a striked book. So now, because of this one repair, we would need to replace book 7, book 8, book 6, book 5, and book 2. That leaves us with a ratio that 8 shingles connect to our shingle and 5 need to be replaced because of the repair. We have a 5 to 8 ratio, and because of that ratio, I deem this roof irreparable.